Well, anyway, let's start off that intro one more time, everybody. Hello and welcome.
Are we live?
Yes.
I'm not doing that bit again.
Anyway, hello and welcome to our pilot episode of the Tonkocity Podcast. Joining today is my host, Red. How you doing, Red?
Heyo.
Anyway, there it is. As the title implies, we have no idea what we're doing. I've always wanted to do a podcast. I've talked about wanting to do a podcast. I listened to a few podcasts and I always thought, hey, why not? It should be real fucking easy. Let's give it a try. And as we just came to find out, it is much harder than it looks.
Well,
much harder than it looks.
The audio channels prior to the stream and the podcast going live, kind of fucked it for us on that one.
A little bit, but that's okay. This is probably a more less jittery intro to the podcast anyway.
I kind of like the old intro. It was working well.
Well, it's recorded, so we can just cut that in if we need to.
Yeah, we'll cut it in.
Anyway, just a little bit about what our podcast is about. Just like the title implies, we really don't know what we're doing. We're gonna kind of find our format. Just kind of what we got right now is we'll start off as, browsing Steam, seeing what Steam games are on. Maybe mix in a little bit of like gaming news from Red. Nothing crazy. Like maybe just whatever gaming news is of interest to Red and I will crop up. And then
the unofficial Minecraft NFT, block first disappears with more than $1 million because thieves exist on the internet.
See, like that. See, news like that. Probably a big deal. Probably not if it's unrelated to you. But that's news that we'll share.
I find interesting. I don't really care.
Yeah, exactly. Like obviously there's bigger news like Microsoft owning Bethesda, Blizzard, Activision, all that. That's
and
big
how much
news.
Titties is on your wish list on Steam.
That's probably more important news than actually what's happening in the world. So we'll touch a little bit of that. It's kind of that's kind of how that's gonna be. Always a little bit different. But that being said, let's go ahead and start with the actual Steam review portion. And I think, Red, we're gonna start with the Lunar New Year sale. Actually,
Lunar New Year.
Yeah. So we're gonna take a look. I actually haven't looked at the sale yet, so I have no idea what's going on here. All I know is that I bought a game on sale earlier today.
I think it's interesting that the Halo Infinite campaign is already on sale and it's only been out for a few months.
Is it on sale already?
Yeah, same thing with Back 4 Blood. It's on sale.
Well, I didn't hear much about Back 4 Blood. I do see that it is on sale, which is surprising. But I mean, according to the reviews, it's mixed. Ever since the drop of the beta, it's not. I haven't heard much from it, to be honest. It died out pretty quick.
I'm not all that surprised.
Yeah, I wasn't either. I was okay with the beta. I enjoyed it. It was kind of fun, but it wasn't like revolutionary or whatever, I did feel that it was a much needed update of like Left 4 Dead. That I felt that. So it was like a good step in the right direction instead of just like remastering those old games. It was nice. Right. It was like a nice modern refresh on it, but it wasn't it was kind of stale. I want to say I was a little bored of Back 4 Blood. It really wasn't all that interesting to me. You know what I mean?
On the other hand, with the VR stuff coming out, Zenith the Last City. We talked about this a few days ago. This looks like it is going to be awesome.
Hold on, let's take a look. Zenith, in case you guys weren't aware, it was a game. It's a VR MMO that dropped, I want to say today? No, it dropped the 27th, dropped a few days ago. That is a VR MMO. If you guys were present in the last stream, we talked about this very briefly, but this looks like a very interesting game to play. It looks really nice. We can watch. I think we can go ahead and get away with watching the trailer for it a little bit if you want, everyone.
No. We can't do the trailers. We can't do the trailers. That's dicking with the audio. I'll have to deal with that later.
Oh, right. Sorry. Red doesn't want to dick with the audio.
You're making my job harder. This is a podcast, not a watchcast.
But we'll just watch the trailer. We won't hear it, but we'll just physically
post a link
watch
in the Discord.
There's that too, but as you can see, we're watching it, no audio, so you guys can't hear it for Red's sake, but it is a VR MMO, and it is definitely like something interesting to try. Because you don't really think of a VR, when you think MMO, you don't think VR, right? Like that is not the first thing you kind of think of, is it, generally? And it's like, And it's so cool because I want to know what a VR MMO experience is like. You know what I mean?
Like Sword Art Online. That's all it is.
It is. It's like being in Sword Art Online or whatever the fuck. If you guys are into anime and stuff,
Except
it's like
you're just gonna get more tired.
Yeah, that's true. That it just looks. It looks fun. It looks cool.
Looks good.
It does. I think we had the discussion before. It's like the MMO WildStar that came out several years back that kind of flopped really fast.
It's for sure has some janky animation already. I can just look at the trailer. But
MMOs are like that.
It's the first of its breed.
Yeah, it's definitely it's a trendsetter for sure, a trailblazer. That one was that's something we'll look forward to. Honestly, we might end up streaming it on the channel. Who knows? It does look interesting.
I'm getting it as soon as I get paid. That's all there is to it.
Another one that's interesting is Horizon Zero Dawn. The complete edition is also on sale as well. Doesn't the new one come out soon? I want to say.
I think so.
Yeah, the new Horizon's coming out.
I played Zero Dawn. It was good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if I want to play the next one though.
Really? I've watched my cousin play it, the first one, and he loves it. He fucking loves the game. So honestly, I don't see why not. It looked fun from what I personally never played it as I didn't own a PlayStation at the time, but he loves it. And just from looking at the trailer stuff, looks really good.
I'm so upset that any of these games are on sale,
tabs,
and I'm poor.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, totally accurate battle simulator.
Oh, did you buy? Oh, it's
I
because you haven't
bought it. It's $10, but I'm so poor that I can't afford that right now.
Deathloop. I heard Deathloop is a very fun game. That's currently on sale as well for like 50. What is it?
I've heard mixed things about it.
I have some people that play Deathloop and they fucking love it. A lot of my coworkers are a big fan of Deathloop. Deathloop looks fun. It visually looks like a fun game. Bethesda made it, so take that as you will. But it's like
It was Ready or Not always $30 or $40?
Ready or Not? I think so.
Yeah. Was it always 40? Is that what we paid for it?
No, I paid for it because I bought it for you, didn't I?
Yeah, but I mean, is that what was paid for? $40?
I think so. Why?
I don't remember it being $40.
You might be looking at the of a different game of the same.
No, it's actually Ready or Not. It says 8 friends own this game. It's got your picture, Mayo.
Wait, yeah. No. There was another game that was the same premise that went by a different name that was cheaper. Remember? There was another game that we played before Ready or Not.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Which could have been cheaper. That might be the one you're thinking of.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about. It was what the frick was it called? It wasn't Squad?
No, not Squad. It was
Zero Hour.
0 Hour is the one you're thinking of. That's cheaper of the two.
No, I think 0 Hour is also 40. No, it's $12. Never mind.
Yeah, see? Fucking Outriders. Man, that game died out so fast. Do you remember Outriders?
No, that speaks a lot for it.
That speaks a lot for it because there was a lot of hype behind Outriders when it came out. I played not the demo, like the beta or something. It was really cool, but that game died really fast. Unfortunately,
it's like that one game back in the day. It was like a TV show was tied into the
oh
MMO
my god, was it Defiance?
Defiance.
God, I played Defiance too, and I fucking hated that game.
I thought it was good. Like up until the first, like, after you got done with the quote unquote tutorial portion of the game.
Yeah.
After that, it was just garbo.
Oh shit, I don't know. That game, I didn't give it the light of day. It was at a time in my life where I wasn't patient as a gamer.
It got a 6.6 out of 10 on IMDb for rating.
The TV show or the game?
The game.
Wait, I didn't know they did game reviews scores.
Yeah, IMDb does game reviews.
Oh, how about that?
But yeah, anyway, 6.6 out of 10, and I was just like, what the shit?
Horizons, yeah, that game was ass, at least in my opinion. Outriders Horizons very similar to that game. It is on sale, currently $67, so it's like $20. Nah,
what game I missed playing? PlanetSide 2.
Didn't they shut those servers down?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say PlanetSide 2 is dead. God, I remember when PlanetSide 2 games used to last forever. God, those games used to last.
PlanetSide 2 is still up.
It's still alive.
Yeah.
PlanetSide 2's been around for years.
They shut down the first PlanetSide servers.
Oh. Oh, I see, I see.
So now the game is even more popular than it used to be.
Human Fall Flat is currently on sale, 66%. That's $6 right now. Human Fall Flat is such a fun game. I watch a lot of YouTubers play it, and it looks really fun.
I don't have it.
No. You're thinking of Gang Beast is what you're thinking of. Very different game.
I thought I owned Human. I do have Human Fall Flat.
You do. I do not. I don't own this game. I've never played it.
One friend owns this game, and it's okay.
As always, RPG Maker franchise games are always on sale. Yeah, that's something I've always wanted to try but never got into. The Life is Strange franchise. I heard the new Life is Strange stuff is kind of, it's kind of meh in comparison to the first one. So
I never played it, so I honestly don't have an opinion.
It's a very story driven kind of like choice heavy game. If you're into like
choice heavy games where there's action in between, but I don't feel like Life is Strange was like that.
No, it wasn't. It's a very choice driven narrative game. It's more like an atmospheric game, I guess. Like atmosphere drama, I think is like the best way to describe it. I watch a lot of videos. I've never played it myself, but I watch a lot of videos of other people play it, and that's kind of the impression I get. There's not really a whole lot of it would definitely be not classified as an action game.
Oh, so I found the perfect game for you.
Oh no.
What is Needy Streamer Overload.
Oh shit. Yeah, dude. I would love that. Fucking
actually scroll down and look at it. It's freaking hilarious.
Where is it? Well, hold on. Our sales preferences are different.
They might be.
It's not might be. I think they actually are.
Popular new releases.
Popular new releases. Let's see.
I like how our shit is like curated to the stuff we'd look at.
Well, I hope so, because we're not. I mean, that's kind of what. There it is. Popular new releases. What's it called?
Needy Streamer Overload. It's the second one on the right from the top.
Needy Streamer Overload. Second one on the right from the top.
Yeah. Oh, actually, hold on. 1, 2, 3, fourth column, second row.
Oh, here, this very anime game.
Yes.
Hold on. Rather than a me thing, this is more like a. I feel like this would be more of a Smiley or, some other friends. This is like a monk
that don't know. Smiley is a weeaboo.
I don't know if you could say that, but Smiley is a long-time friend of the channel. He loves anime. I feel like this would be right up his alley.
Never said he wasn't a friend. I'm just saying he's kind of a weeb.
I also feel like Monk. I feel like our good old friend Hype Monk would also play this game quite a bit. I feel like this is a game Smiley and Monk would play. Actually,
yeah.
Like honestly,
I can see that.
Monk is he's a big burly dude with like a fucking massive ass forehead. Just picture that and like a receding hairline, and he would love this game. I genuinely think our friend Monk would like this game a lot. He would probably like this more than Smiley.
Would love it. I also just realized something, Tanky, that we can do later if you wanted to.
What is it?
Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. The server should be up now.
Fucking yeah, they should be up by now. God, awful. Why did I know? Why did I know that was gonna come? I saw it, and obviously it is in my library. But God, I knew he was gonna bring it up. A game I'm very excited to play is Expeditions Rome. Actually, it's like a RPG turn-based like squad builder game. Set in the Roman time period and stuff. It's really cool because apparently you can build your own legion and stuff and like lead him into battle or whatever. It's very cool. It reminds me a lot of what's that game? Divinity. It reminds me a lot of Divinity, XCOM, and games like those. That if you're really into those kinds of games, it's very similar, but just set in the Roman time period. It's super cool. They have a lot of, I want to say, historically accurate names and terms and maybe pronunciations. I'm not a historical guy. I'm not a history buff, so I wouldn't know. but I assume based on like the artwork, kind of like the gear, the name of the gear they use, terms, pronunciations, I assume these guys did a bit of research when it came to you know, the Roman aspect of this game.
Speaking of historical, throwing it back to stream a couple of days ago, we were
Yep.
talking about how you love Dragon Quest.
Oh yeah,
That was
God,
your
I am a
that was your
huge
shit.
fan.
Dragon
I love
Quest,
Dragon Quest.
11 is actually available on Xbox Game Pass right now.
I bought the definitive edition on my Switch. And I also bought the definitive edition on PC, by the way. I have 2 copies of that game, and I haven't even finished the first one.
I think you might need to go outside, buddy.
Dude, that's how you know you love something, bro. Alright? That's how you know. How you know you love something. You want to support them, you know? And that's why I bought 2 copies of that bad boy. And and you know, there it is. I spent a lot of money.
I've kind of been mentally checking out getting back into Hitman. I used to play that like excessively, like to the point where like didn't sleep. You know what I mean? And yeah, so I've been playing Hitman.
So the Hitman as a series is really great, but I think the problem I have with Hitman is that I am not methodical like that generally.
No, you're a runner. You're a runner gunner.
Yeah,
like
dude,
to
balls to the
and...
wall, you know, pedal to the metal, you know, like get in, run and gun, that kind of deal. That's always been more my speed.
Mist is on freaking Game Pass?
Is that atmospheric puzzle solver? Platformer, whatever. Oh, well, yeah, I guess so. Tales of Arise on sale. We're currently doing a playthrough of Tales of Arise. It's currently on sale for $25. Highly recommend if you guys are into the Tales series or just JRPGs in general. I would check it out. It is a fantastic game. You can also check it out on my channel. What?
I said any game that you can make a cat girl is always a winner.
That's true. You can always check out my playthrough here on Twitch as well if you guys want to get caught up on that. That's always really cool. You can also catch me on Twitter at twitch.tv. Sorry. You can catch me at the Tanky Ninja on Twitter. So you can see up to date stuff on when I stream and what I stream. My schedule is normally posted every Sunday or Monday morning. It depends on how lazy I am, to be honest with you. But if you want to,
check me out at Red Tech Knight on Twitter.
Red Tech Knight 1
be harassing Tanky.
That's true. That's
usually what I do.
He doesn't do very much outside of that. Octopath Traveler is another JRPG game I liked a lot. I played the demo of it on my Switch, but I never ended up getting it.
They have Elder Scrolls, Morrowind, Oblivion, as well as Skyrim, of course, on Game Pass right now as well.
Man, speaking of Morrowind, I had a discussion about Morrowind earlier in my stream today. In the chill stream this morning. It was with Note. I never actually finished Morrowind, even though it was the first, like, my first intro game into the Elder Scrolls series, actually.
I think I died a lot first time I played it, because I didn't know how to play it. I thought you could just run up to somebody, stab him, and win. And
I was a young man.
That went.
Yeah, I was a very young man when I played Morrowind. And I remember that Morrowind, unlike the other games, the quests don't mark for you. So you gotta like read your quest. You have to understand where you're supposed to go and stuff. Do you remember? It didn't hold your hand a lot.
That like game. I came back to it after a while, you know, and I was like, oh my god, how did I even try to play this as a kid?
Dude, I know. I wish I could go back to it now, and I think I'd do better. There is one thing I wish that it had that I wish Skyrim did, and it was like two-handed weapons. Oh, I'm sorry.
I said that's why they added it in Skyrim.
Yeah, well, no, wait, they added pole arms in Skyrim? No, they didn't. Yeah, because you could use a spear and stuff in Morrowind.
Oh, things that they did on Morrowind that they did.
Yes, I wish they could do. They added to Skyrim, like the ability to use pole arms. I think would be really cool, like a spear or something. I wish they added that.
I forgot that that's not a thing because I modded that in from Morrowind.
Right, if we're talking about the base game of Skyrim, yeah, you don't use like spears and stuff, which I wish they did. That's very
I also have like Master Chief armor on Skyrim, so it's
oh my
neither here nor
fucking
there.
god. Of course you do.
Mods, man, mods is where it's
I
at.
know. We had that discussion a couple streams ago where all of my hours were just me modding the game and not actually playing it.
Right.
You know.
Because it's fun because
Mortal
like it's
Shell.
actually like you get the mod and you want to go and test it out immediately, and then you test it out and you're just like, okay, what else can I put in here? And you stop playing the
Oh.
game.
Yeah, that happened with Fallout 4 for me as well. I just fucking went to town. Went to town modding that game and then never played it. Skyrim, I never did the MSQ, the main story
Really?
quest for those games. It never did. Cause like, you know, I spent freaking 100+ hours just modding the shit out of it and then getting it to melt and then never actually I did a few side quests. Like I would do all the
Skyrim. I'm trying to think as far
introductory
as
like shit, you know, but then I never
like
actually
prior to
finished.
being a PC player,
Yeah.
Skyrim, Oblivion, and Mass Effect 3. Those are the only games I ever had max achievements on.
I want to say Mass Effect 3 is also the one I've done 100% achievement on as well, actually. I don't really so do you play games to hunt achievements, by the
I
way?
am
Is
not an
that
achievement
like
hunter.
okay, but you're
It's just
also
something that popped in my head.
are you like a completionist? Are you one of them kind of players?
I am a completionist.
Okay. As in completionist as in getting all the achievements, all the extra shit, like all the rare equipment and stuff, or completionist as in like just completing the game.
I want to do everything.
Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. I for one am not like I'm a completionist in a sense that I will complete a game if I really like it, and if I just so happen to do all the extra shit to get 100% of the game, then that's just that's how it is.
Well, to
I
me in my
don't.
head, I have to justify spending $60 on the game.
That's fair. No, I get it. I completely get it. Like I understand that. I for one personally, I for one do not like I don't go out of my way to 100% everything or get every achievement. Uh, I like to play games to just kind of play the game, and if it happens, it happens. I don't like actively choose to like, oh, I have to get this, super rare achievement that's 0.000 people ever got. You know what I mean? Like,
Right.
I don't play games to do shit like that. If it happens, it happens. But like, I never really, you
Like,
know.
it also really depends on the game. Like, if I'm playing, I don't know, let me just look at my library real quick.
Oh, by the way, Ghost Recon Wildlands is on sale. 80% off. Just a
There we
heads
go.
up there.
Like, if I'm playing, like, a game like, oh, shit, Far Cry
Mm-hmm.
5, I'm gonna do every mission possible.
Is
I
Far
want to
Cry
do every
5 the
mission
new
because
one?
I like the lore. Huh?
Is that the new one?
No, it's the old one. That's the one with the religious cult.
Oh, that one. Okay.
But I like to do every side mission.
Right,
You know,
right,
every
right.
single thing that I run across. I don't have
Mm-hmm.
to have the best gear, best weapons, all that shit. I could go through that with a knife. I wouldn't care.
Right.
I like the story.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that
Okay.
has a massive expanse that you can free roam. I will
So,
go out. I won't. But I won't go out of my way to be a completionist. But if I'm really interested in the story and I really like the game, I'll completionist it. I'll go for the achievements and get every achievement. It just depends.
I got you. So you're more of a like. So are you like a narrative heavy guy? When you judge a game, do you judge it based on Well, I
I
guess
judge
for
it
personal
based on
preference.
replayability.
Oh, so you judge it on replayability. You don't judge it on narrative, story narrative, like combat. I guess how long the actual game is or anything like that. Do you?
No, not really. It's just replayability. If I like a game enough, I want to know if it's something that if I purchase this now,
Mm-hmm.
would I come back to it later? Just like with, for example, Cyberpunk. I've beaten the game. I've beaten
Right.
the game as every gender. I've beaten the game as every starting, life, and made every single choice that I possibly could. But I don't have the max achievements on it because I don't feel the need to do that.
Right.
But
Right.
its replayability would be like if I come back to this game in like a year to do it again. Just like I did with Mass Effect whenever the Legendary Edition came out. I was like, I've beaten this every way possible. I've been male shep, I've been femme shep, I've been gay, I've been lesbian, I've been everything, you know? And the replayability of it, I don't care. I've already seen every single cutscene, every single part of the story, but I want more. I'm gonna come back. That's what I
Gotcha.
look for in a game.
Okay, so it's just like if the game brings you back to it, that's like okay,
I
that's
judge it as a
top.
great game.
Okay, I got you. So it's so how does that? So let's say we've discussed this as well in a previous stream, but I for some games because either for whatever reason I can't afford it or I don't have the console it's on. When Let's Plays used to be really big on YouTube. I don't know if they're still big anymore, but if you were to watch an entire game's like Let's Play series, would you be willing to buy the game again to play it on your own? I, for one, personally, if I've seen the Let's Play of a game series or of a game in general, I personally do not feel the need to buy the game and play it for myself because in my mind, I've already seen everything the game has to offer, like from start to finish. Sure, maybe the guy who's
Yes and
doing,
no.
yeah,
I'm gonna go with yes and no on that because if it's like an open world game, no, I'm not. I'm gonna go buy the game because then I can do things my way, the way I want to.
right.
But if it's like a story driven game, like say Escape from Monkey Island or
Wow, it's a game series. I like that one too.
oh god, I love it so much. Like so, let's see, what was Escape from Monkey Island or something that is really story driven. I do not feel the need to buy that game because I've already seen the damn story. What am I gonna do? I'm like, oh, I know what's coming up. Even if it's like a shooter, and then story, if it's really story heavy, I don't need to buy it. But if
Because
it's something that
you've
I can
watched it already,
go
right?
exactly,
Okay.
exactly. But if it's something I can go through and I can make my own choice, or if I can make my own decision, or to go left or go right,
Mm-hmm.
I'll buy it myself.
Okay, okay.
Even if
So,
because I've only seen one path, you know.
right, yeah. Okay, well, I guess that's true. Like, generally, when I watch a Let's Play, it isn't for an open world game. It would be for a very like, I don't know, maybe like a Let's Play of Dragon Quest something, or a Let's Play of God of War. You know what I mean? It's very, very linear games, or
Right.
linear format of the games. If it's like that, then I definitely don't feel the need to play it or buy it for myself and play it, if that makes sense. I know we had this
Right.
discussion, but with like Dying Light 1, that's that one's kind of open worldy in a way, but it's very limited open world like aspects. But I've watched
Yeah.
a guy play it from like start to finish, and I've never once felt the need to play it for myself, even though it is a fantastic game. And with the second or third one or whatever coming out soon, it's like a big deal. But after the Let's Play, I never felt the need to like play it or own it ever.
Right.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
So that's kind of like it is for me. So I get what you're saying. I guess it really does depend on the kind of game it is, isn't it? If it's like linear, then it's like it's okay. I don't need to play it. It's more linear style. But I guess if it's like Skyrim or something, for example, like I definitely
Yeah.
would like to play it for myself rather after watching a Let's Play. Generally, I would also use a Let's Play to judge whether I would like the game or not. Either, actually,
Well, it's like
you
I've
know.
seen like let's plays of like, for example, Divinity 2. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Divinity
there's
2.
so many different ways to go about doing Divinity 2. So I
Mm-hmm.
don't mind playing that. I've seen let's plays of Payday. I love Payday. Fun game. Um but there's so many things that's never the same game twice, you know? You
Right,
go into a
right.
heist and you could be facing a bunch of bulldozers, or you could just be facing regular cops. It just depends on what the game feels like throwing at you, what difficulty, whatever. But like Final Fantasy X,
Oh yeah.
really story driven, a
Mm-hmm.
little bit of fighting in between. I still would play it just because I enjoyed the game.
Right. Even though you watched a Let's Play of it.
Even though I've watched a let's play of it, even though it's really story heavy,
Mm-hmm.
it's just one of those games that if it's that good, even if you see a let's play of it, you still want to do it yourself, you know?
Yeah. 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 Totally. I totally get that. I totally
Like I
get that.
once saw a God, I'm trying to remember which game it was. I think it was Persona. No, it wasn't Persona. What game was it? Did I watch the Let's Play of it? Ah, shit. What was it? It was We Happy Few. I watched a Let's Play of We Happy Few, and then I had zero interest in playing the game whatsoever.
What is We Happy Few actually?
It's like this post-apocalyptic kind of thing. God, it's hold on. I'll go to the store page and I'll tell you the description of the game.
Got it.
It's like everyone's. It's alternative 1960s England, where conformity is everything.
Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, I remember this game when it came out.
Futuristic city, that kind of thing.
Yeah. Okay, I remember. That's the one where they're like wearing masks and shit, or something, right?
Yeah, that's that one.
Okay,
yeah. Take a drug to be happy.
Right. I remember that game. That game never never interested me, actually.
I saw a Let's Play of it, and I was like, okay, I'm good. I'm satisfied. Except for there's a few different endings that you could do, but the story is still overall the same.
Right.
You know, there are 3 different characters that you can play now, and there's a lot more to it than there was when I first watched that Let's Play. But that Let's Play, that just kind of stopped it for me. That's where I was.
I got you. Yeah. Man, speaking of Let's Plays, there's not a lot of those out anymore, is there? Let's Plays used to be. I remember when Let's Plays used to. Oh my god, my phone. Oops, sorry, everyone. I remember when Let's Plays used to be.
Still kind of Let's Plays going on, but it's more along the lines of let's play this FPS game.
Yeah. Well, more than Let's Plays, it's always more like montages, isn't it? When it comes to FPS games in general,
basically.
Very rarely.
Like if you look at content creators like Smitty or Aculite or Tomographic or any of these like primary FPS game guys, that's what they're doing. They're going out, they're going back and playing PUBG. They're playing Modern Warfare or whatever it is, whatever that PUBG-like thing is. Any of these PUBG games.
Right. Battle Royales, yeah.
Yeah, Battle Royale style games. Because that's what's popular. And that's what people want.
I kind of feel like Battle Royales are so kind of... So I played PUBG, right? We both played PUBG. We know what it's like. We know when PUBG first came out, you know, the horrible melted graphics and shit not rendering and all that jazz. You remember those terrible times. But like the PUBG was fun for a while. Okay. It was very fun for me. I played it with friends and cousins and family and whatever. But like, dude, after a while, Battle Royales just I kind of lost it. I kind of lost interest in Battle Royales. If anything, if an FPS game series includes a Battle Royale, I go, I do that kind of number, you know. It's like, oh, Battle Royale. Fuck,
like, I miss Call of Duty for the friggin' story, you know? Remember when Call of Duty, like, World at War, it was more about the story than it was the freaking multiplayer.
Oh my god,
And now it's all about the multiplayer and a little bit of story. Like, I enjoyed the shit out of Modern Warfare's multiplayer. Or not the multiplayer, the story. For the newest one, not Vanguard. Vanguard I heard was crap, I haven't played it. But the one before that, the original, you know, next gen Modern Warfare.
Yeah, they just rename it. Yeah,
shit out of that. That was so much fun to me. The single player campaign was great, and then they just like, PUBG. You know?
Yeah, I mean, like, Battlefield was the same way.
Yeah.
Because you don't remember, what was it, Battlefield 4? I liked the fact that there was a story mode or a couch-style co-op mode.
Yeah, what the hell happened with that was, in 2042?
That was so cool. Yeah, their approach to not having a story mode kind of sucked. Like, obviously, when you play those games, you don't think, ooh, story. Obviously, you know, when you think Call of Duty, you think multiplayer. Battlefield, you think multiplayer. But like,
not initially. You gotta remember the PlayStation 2 days with Medal of Honor games. That's what people enjoyed, and then the multiplayer was just a, you know, kind of on the side project. Same thing with the Call of Duty series. it was kind of on the side for the multiplayer. They didn't really polish it off. There wasn't really too much balancing stuff going on. It was just literally, here's a story we want to tell you, and here's some multiplayer to keep you entertained afterwards, so you keep coming back for more. And
bro, that is a bygone era of FPS games. Like, let's be honest. Like, that is just...
It is, and that's disappointing, because that's what I got into video games for, was to be told the story to escape the shitty reality that I had back when I was a kid.
Dude, no, I agree. I want to say my first ever FPS game was a Medal of Honor game. Actually, it was a Medal of Honor game. It was my first ever, like, story FPS game. And it was like, well, I guess I want to say
Rising Sun. That was mine.
There you go. I want to say probably because, but you know how back then it wasn't very easy to do multiplayer stuff compared to now.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It wasn't. So obviously the trend there is like, okay, because
it's becoming easier and easier to get access to these servers, to build
and now
these
that
things,
exactly
so we can have multiplayer.
Because you remember
People
the
are
PS2
server hosting.
You had to buy that fucking block thing on the back of the PlayStation to get like internet access to do.
That's how I played. What was it called? What was that Seals game, dude?
Oh, SOCOM.
SOCOM. US
Fucking
Navy SEALs.
love
That's what it was.
SOCOM. Oh my
I played
god.
SOCOM. I played SOCOM 2 and 3. So
SOCOM was
much.
so good. That's such a good series. I
And they had
wish
voice chat.
SOCOM.
They had VoIP back then.
They did have voice. I wish SOCOM didn't die.
I mean, it sounded much more crunchy than freaking Xbox Party Chat, but like.
Right. You know, for the
good.
era. I remember playing SOCOM on the PSP that I would play with my cousin a lot. Online. That was really fun as well. God, I wish SOCOM hadn't died. That was a fun tactical FPS game that I enjoyed as well. But
I'm really disappointed. You know what just popped into my head? For PlayStation 3, it was a game called, I think it was called Mag.
Mag.
I think it was called Mag.
We're gonna open up the old internet browser here, everybody. We're about to Google what that
fucking
Mag
there
is.
it is. It was supposed to have been like the return of SOCOM. It ended up just being hot garbage.
Mag game.
Yes. It was the only. It got a lot of flack because it was an online only game for the PS3.
Oh, this hot garbage of a game.
I was so disappointed.
I remember Mag. Yeah. Here you go, everybody. We could like take a gander here.
So disappointed.
Yeah, fucking. I remember this game, Mag. Yeah,
and it
this
got so much
garbage.
flack because it was online only. You know, it was supposed to have been like this great Call of Duty killer. It was. I think it was marketed as the Call of Duty killer, and it ended up being like, you know, its own killer because they made it online only, and it was.
Well, yeah.
It's
because pretty much everybody, like, that limited, so many players didn't always have access to online, so it's like, yeah, no, I can see why.
It wasn't readily available to everyone on the planet at that point.
Exactly.
That choice to make it online only was.
That was a very
like for example, think about it now. Like, you can't even set up a new Xbox One
without the internet.
Like even an Xbox without internet, and you can't set up a PlayStation without internet now. There's just so much crap.
Honestly, you can look at it as like revolutionary if you think about it in that way. Like, they were ahead of the idea of that. It was so ahead of its time. It was just not good. I think now, if a game of that same style or concept came out now, I think it would be okay. Like, in terms of, like, the issue itself wouldn't be that it was multiplayer only. I would say the issue would be with just like it is typical games, performance, all that jazz. But I think that game would probably do okay now, you know, versus like back then.
Yes.
Because it's just so much easier. Like, dude, if that was a Steam exclusive multiplayer only game, like online only game, dude, you know it wouldn't be an issue. No one would care unless no one would like bash that game unless it was like hot garbage, like for real.
Right.
You know what I mean? I just think, you know, those guys were just a little too early. Just a
either ahead of their time or it was just garbage.
It was both. It was probably one of those like weird in betweens. Like, man, it is a bold step forward kind of thing, and it was like a gamble, you know. Because I don't know if this came in at a point where like being online.
It was a hell of a gamble.
Yeah, well, it was like, I can't remember if it was when multiplayer games were becoming more popular, more like what's the word I'm looking for? More available. I'm unfamiliar. I didn't own a PS3, so I don't know. But I assume it came at a time when multiplayer games were becoming more readily and easily accessible to like consumers. You know what I mean? Like for end game developers, we're seeing that. I just think they jumped the gun a little bit on just making it multiplayer only, like right out of the gate. You know?
Right.
So that was something that I think it sucks because it could have done fairly well if it was literally just not during that time period. Like honestly, if it had been at any other time period, it probably would have done okay. Like, oh sorry, if it was in a time period like now, if it was within the past couple years, it would have been much better. But I think it was just poor timing. Poor timing on the devs' part to launch something like that. Too bold of them, I guess. There was another game for the PlayStation 3 that came out that had similar talks about being the Call of Duty killer. It was the one that had like the orange and black, or the yellow and black armor, like super soldier dudes. It's like Haze or something, I want to say. Let's Google it. It's another. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, it's Haze. It's literally called Haze. Yeah, that's it.
Oh, I see.
Do you remember? Yeah, Haze. That there was talks of that being
could,
like.
What was it? He could use like time travel or some shit.
No, like you juiced up on some kind of like weird honey shit, and you became like a super soldier that could move faster or slow down time or some shit.
What was I thinking of?
You're thinking of it in was like Splitgate, I think is what they not Splitgate.
No.
What's it called?
It was for the PlayStation 3, and you used time travel or something like that.
Oh my god, I know what you're talking about, but I can't remember. God, I know the game. Oh no, I just don't remember the title. But I don't know if that had the moniker of being a potential Call of Duty killer.
It was actually just called Time Shift.
Time Shift, that's the game. I remember
it's still
Time
available.
Shift. Yeah?
Yeah, you can pick up the special edition for the PS3 from Walmart for like $30.
That's very expensive for that. Wait, what about Haze? Could you get so Haze was made by Ubisoft, actually, as well. They were the publisher for this game.
Haze
Free Radical Design is the company that made this game. Haze
is available for $20 on eBay.
Oh wow. Oh dude, Free Radical Design, who made Haze, was the same companies that made Time Splitters. Do you remember that game? The Time Splitter series?
Oh yeah, I remember Time Splitters.
Yeah, Free Radical, who made Haze.
Are you talking Time Splitters or Time Crisis?
Time Splitters is the series, is the game they were familiar with. This is a PlayStation 2 game, by the way. Time Splitters. It's an old game. I'm familiar with Time Splitters. It was only on the PS2. So, and the GameCube. It was a GameCube era game. See, Killzone understands. It's a fucking see, Time Splitters 2 was a fucking gem of a game. Now I agree. I like Time Splitters. A very good game. Very old game. Very old game. I kind of want to see if oh shit, it looks like Free Radical game design ended in 2014. Turns out. Oh shit, Free Radical was also the guys that did Crysis.
Damn.
Yeah. Wait, what? So now, to be fair, this is Wikipedia, but according to this, as of 2021, the present, there is an untitled Time Splitters game being published by Deep Silver in the works right now for Free Radical. Oh wait, no, never mind. Sorry, canceled games. Time Splitters 4 was canceled. Star Wars Battlefront 3 canceled. But damn, I did not know these guys worked on Crysis. Oh, that's wild. Oh my god, they also worked on Warface, that free MMO, or that free shooter. I think is still prominent today, actually.
far as I know.
Yeah, that's a first-person shooter. That's a freestyle kind of thing. Man, the more you know. But anyway, yeah, going back to like Haze. Haze, I remember, was supposed to be that game to kill Call of Duty and stuff, but that died really quickly.
Sure did.
That died down really. Man, there was another series on the PlayStation 3 that I really liked. What's it called? I think it's called. Let's see. Killzone. Do you remember the Killzone series of games?
Killzone, dude.
Yeah. Now Killzone, that is an FPS franchise that I like, dude.
Ever.
I know, dude. Killzone was one that I liked. It was a rad game. Oh, I loved the Killzone series so much. It was such a fun series. I wish they restarted that IP. I think, what is it? The developer was Guerrilla Games. I assume that company no longer exists at all, probably. But man, Killzone, the Killzone games was amazing. I remember playing them a lot, and I really enjoyed them. There was
I played the shit out of on PSP or Vita.
Yeah, the PSP Vita one. I remember that game. Yeah, Killzone. I also played it on the PlayStation 2 quite a bit. I totally fucking love that game. I want to say there was another big series, another big FPS series on the PlayStation 3. It's like you're fighting aliens or something. What was that game called? Let me see if I could find it.
Oh god, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about, right? You're like, so it's like, I want to say you're set up in the FPS2.
It was three. It was PS3, and it was damn,
yeah, it's like a World War II shooter, but you're fighting against aliens. Resistance. That's the
Resistance,
damn game.
Fall of Man.
Yeah, Resistance. That was another one. Hold on, Red. Do you think we can bring on another guest for the pilot episode? Mayo looks like he wants to tag along and say some stuff.
Yeah,
you'd be
sure.
okay with that. Okay. All right, Mayo, hop on the VC, big guy, and I'll drag you over. But yes, Resistance, Fall of Man. That was another series that I liked, that I remember was really good. It was like really popular in there as well. Hey, Mayo, what's up, buddy?
Hey, Mayo.
Welcome to the Tonkocity Podcast, bud. Welcome. How you doing?
Tell them.
Oh, I'm living the dream.
Living the dream.
Got a load of goodies.
Nice. Everybody, this is Mayo, longtime friend of the channel. He's also a streamer. You can catch him out at twitch.tv/ I think he changed it now. It's like DJ something. DJ Mayo. Is that right?
What's up?
Yeah. The DJ Mayo. So it's actually twitch.tv/ DJ Mayo. Check him out when you get a chance. He'll probably be more on the podcast. Who knows? We'll see. But anyway,
hey.
Thanks for hanging out. But have you played Resistance Fall of Man, Mayo? Is that a game you're familiar with?
No, I have no idea what that is. I'm not gonna lie.
Damn, that's okay, Mayo. It's an old game. Me and Red are really showing our age here with this.
I'm bad with names. I'm good with gameplay.
Okay, it takes place in like World War II. You're fighting aliens.
All right, let's Google.
Does that? Yeah, it's a. The first game is called Resistance Fall of Man. It was on the PlayStation 3. It was apparently done by Insomniac Games. Do you remember them, Red? Insomniac Games.
Oh heck yeah.
Yeah. They what was the other games? They did Spider-Man, didn't they? Or they do Spider-Man, right?
Who?
Like they're
Insomniac?
I believe so.
yeah. They're the ones that did Spider. Oh, they did Ratchet and Clank 2 as well.
I love Ratchet and Clank.
God, I love, dude, yeah. Ratchet and Clank was when I first got my PlayStation 2. Ratchet and Clank was the first game I ever got for it. I remember it was a bundle. It came in as a bundle. It was Ratchet and Clank, and then it was there was another one. What was it? Jack and Daxter. Do you remember? Jack and Daxter was Jax and Daxter was another game.
Oh my!
I think I have
I loved Jack and Daxter.
Yeah, I think I have a map.
The Precursor Legends.
Oh yeah, dude, I think I have a map still somewhere. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. I think I have a map of that like world for the first game. Hold on.
Nah, that brought me back. That I beat every single one of those games on my PS2 and my PS, except for the one that like came out recently. Like not recently, but like, you know what I mean, Red?
Yeah.
Yeah, the one that came out on PS4. I didn't play that one. I played all the ones on PS2.
I didn't play the one on PS4 either. I didn't have one when it came out.
But I never played it on PS3. But I played, and then did you ever play Jack X?
Looks like I unfortunately do not have a map for that game anymore.
That I don't care about any other racing game. That is the racing. Like, you can't tell me anything. That Mario Kart? Nah, fuck that. Jack X Combat Racing? That is the game.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, bro, did you not play Jack X Combat Racing?
There was this game for PlayStation 2. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Hold on.
I don't remember that at all.
It had all the...
Okay, Diddy Kong Racing? Kilted, that is a game I remember playing.
Oh, yeah.
Diddy Kong Racing. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and it had like Crash in it. It had like all the characters, right?
Yeah, I think so. God, that was a game. What a game that one was.
Twisted
Metal.
Twisted Metal.
Oh my god,
Dude.
Twisted Metal. What a game.
Twisted Metal.
There was another game that I was looking for.
It's the one with a clown. It had that fucking flaming clown on it or whatever.
You want fruit roll up, Tanky?
I would fucking love a flavor. I'll be not a flaming clown. I would
Flav.
love. Flavor Flav. God, do you remember that guy?
Oh
On
my
on MTV.
Yo, just come over real quick. I got you.
I will, Mayo. Don't tempt me. Maybe after the
I'll be there
podcast.
in an hour.
Yeah, after the podcast, Mayo.
Yes, let's go. Wait, what about Raft?
We will.
okay.
Got plenty of time.
What about rap?
What about rap?
Here.
Yeah. There's a fruit roll-ups to be had right now.
No. Just bring your computers over. You can play Raft.
Oh,
like,
dude.
Extra routers.
Old school, like fucking LAN party.
Oh my god.
Cuddling is implied.
Are we cuddling? Like
Of
that's
course.
Cuddling's implied.
Now, Tanky,
What's up, Mayo?
will you be a special guest then on my stream? Is what I'm hearing.
Of course, all the time.
Let's go.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
As soon as I get an apartment, I am like hitting up all of my friends, being like,
Dead
"All right,
ass.
you're coming over today. This is your day.
Mm,
It's your day.
Get your ass over here. Let's go.
Get your ass over here. If you don't, I'm gonna cry live on stream.
Not again.
I haven't cried on stream yet, actually.
Well, that's good. Oh man, the old school
It's only slightly
StarCraft.
embarrassing. Trust me, we've been there.
They're slightly embarrassing being mad blackout drunk on stream, I would guess.
I'm
And
glad
then-
you finished that sentence.
Yeah.
That scared me for a second.
Oh.
I
And then,
would've
you
been
know,
disappointed.
breaking your back, like later that
I'll
day,
break your back.
Fred.
I mean,
Not saying that
yeah.
you've done it or anything, but
What was it? Vehicular. Let's see.
there was another game on the PlayStation. God, dude, going back, there are so many bangers on the PlayStation 2, wasn't there?
PlayStation 2 was
God.
good.
What an era of games. What an
I'm not a
era.
PlayStation guy.
Motor Mayhem. That's the
PlayStation
game I was
2.
talking about.
What's up, Mayo?
Quick.
Was the console. PlayStation 2 was the console.
Oh, 100%. It was like the whatever of an era or something.
I was 100% an Xbox guy, right? I played the Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, and I have the new Xbox Series S now. I've been an Xbox
Damn,
guy.
all right.
But
Jeez.
I probably played more PlayStation 2 than I played any other.
Yeah, I feel that.
I found a video with a game that I hadn't played in forever. I'm looking it up right now.
What's it called?
Oh my god.
Vehicular Combat League, or Motor Mayhem
dude.
Vehicular Combat League.
Fuck yeah, the
That
dot
is
hack signs,
so
Red.
cool.
You remember those on the PlayStation? The dot hack
Oh,
games.
dude, I have the collection on Steam.
There you go. See? God, that is Kilted had brought it up in chat, but that was another good one too.
I've got all of the .hack GU games. I love it so much. That's actually where my original handle came from. I think I talked about this before.
You did talk about it, yeah.
ScapeX13, that used to be my old handle, and that's where I got it from. Was from the original .hack games.
Damn. Kilted mentioned in chat.
That's amazing.
That is actually really fucking cool. The more you know, learning a lot.
Did I ever tell you where I got my original name?
What you got, Mayo?
Should I even tell you what my original name was?
I don't know. Do you want to? I
had an original name on Club Penguin.
Oh.
I had an original name on Xbox.
Okay.
And I didn't have a name on PlayStation because it was like PlayStation 2, and you know how that was kind of weird with multiplayer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, you could do it, but it was weird. So, on Club Penguin.
Oh god.
That was my old username.
Oh.
It's not. I don't know what 59958 came from, but that was the numbers. I think that's what it gave me. Cause I went for just I think I went for just that, but it gave me 59958. Cause you know how like those games give you random.
Oh yeah,
names?
it'll auto generate. Yeah.
Yeah,
I got you.
So J-Rod, because that's a play on my name, so that's how I got J-Rod. But then on Xbox, Xbox, my original name before JManyo999 was. Do I know why?
What a name. Holy shit.
It's because I wanted the max number of characters in a name. And that was a word.
Well, wait. What was this for? What was this handle for?
Xbox 360 was the...
Okay, Xbox 360. Yeah. God damn.
Also,
hey, welcome Smiley to the podcast. How you doing, buddy?
Hi, Smiley.
Smiley's here, everyone.
Hey, Smiley.
Damn, Smiley, if only you were here like an hour earlier.
And
we found the perfect game for you, friend.
We got, you know... We got those names. You know, the original, the start of actual gamer mode, Mayo.
Right. This is a streamer Mayo, right?
And that's because my first name starts with J. I'm a male / man. Yo was very popular in the early, 2000s.
Yo.
999 is, the opposite of 666. That's literally how it was. And
there it is. There it is.
All the time. Band Hammer. Oh, it got the band. I thought that's what you said your original.
I was gonna say
like,
Kilted. I feel like Kilted would be the only one to have his gamertag banned. Actually, I feel like Kilted would be the guy, wouldn't it?
Yeah. Oh, but I get asked all the time. Oh, dude, are you a Juice WRLD fan? And I'm like, what? Very confused. But apparently, that's something that would be related to him. And I'm like, I've had this name longer than Juice WRLD existed.
God. Smiley, we'll send you the game later after the podcast, buddy. Don't worry. I know you'd enjoy it. Maybe Red will do it. But this is nice, isn't it, Red? Bringing like Mayo in kind of like brings the two eras together, doesn't it? Right?
My old ass, your almost old ass, and Mayo's young ass.
Yeah, it's nice. It brings all the eras together, you know?
Dumpy on me.
Yeah, see? It's nice because it's like we'll talk about games and stuff Mayo's never heard of, and then he'll just say a bunch of stuff.
I thought you meant my ass. I was like,
see, this is exactly why we bring Mayo in. Like, this is why we should bring more guests into the podcast. But it is the pilot episode, so we'll see how this goes. If it even sounds good.
How long have we been going for now?
We've been at this for hour 4.
In 3 minutes.
I think it's time we switch from podcast mode to game mode. Because
as a game mode,
podcasts usually aren't this damn long.
I mean, no, hour. Yeah, I was gonna. What? There's no editing involved. What do you mean?
They're bullshit.
I'm just saying. Listen, next time you do a podcast, let me know. I'll be more prepared.
Don't worry.
Oh yeah,
me and Red weren't prepared when we started.
I don't work.
Did you hear the name of the podcast?
No. What is it?
Tell him.
Was it Bad Bitches 101?
It's the no, that was taken, unfortunately.
It's the Tonkocity
podcast.
That's lit.
See,
So-
I told you.
God damn it! I just feel like it's more centered on on me than it is on everybody, and I don't
It's
like
on
that.
your damn stream.
Yeah,
I
was gonna
know,
say, it's
but
on your stream.
Everybody, yeah, but a podcast isn't about me. It's about everybody, you guys, and whatever
there's
guests.
always okay. Yes, it's about the guests and everything, but there is always that one. No offense, Red, but there's always that one main host,
Yeah,
and it's
but
on your channel, so you're considered the main host.
You're the
I
main
guess so.
host. I'm a co-host, and that's all there is to it.
I'll be a co-host
Okay.
too if you want.
yeah, why not, Mayo? We'll see. I honestly, I enjoy this. This is I like the format of our podcast so far. It could use some work, but I'm digging in the whole thing.
It's because I wasn't here, Tanky.
That's exactly the reason.
Probably
I
what
was
it
grocery
was,
shopping.
Mayo. Yeah, that's okay. Actually, before we end the podcast, because I think we'll transition into like actual streamer, let's do something fun and exciting. What did you get at the grocery store, Mayo? What did you get, buddy?
Yes.
Yes. That's all you got was yes at the grocery store.
So I got some
Onions
fruit
and
roll-ups.
condoms.
Oh,
No, I didn't get any condoms.
Oh.
I don't think I'm having sex anytime soon, so I don't really need them.
that's fair.
Uh,
Save
oh,
money.
It never hurts. Never hurts to be prepared. Keep
Plus
one in your
save money.
wallet.
You know what? That might be why I'm not getting laid, because I don't have one in my wallet.
That's
There you
it.
go. It's what it is.
That's it. But no. So I got some cereal. Okay. Do you have a grocery store called BJ's where you are?
I have Kroger's where I'm at, and Costco's
Kroger's?
and whatever.
I have HEB.
Oh,
Is that where you can get like bulk items?
so that would be like
No,
Sam's
it's,
Club and
like
Costco.
a Costco or Sam's Club.
Yeah, for us.
Yeah, like Sam's
Mhm.
Club. Sam's Club. There we go.
Okay.
So it's like Sam's Club, but different because it's BJ's. And no, you
Right.
don't get BJ's there. I know it's very disappointing.
Oh, I know
Unfortunately.
what a BJ's is.
Oh yeah. So, so I went there. I got some cereal, got some soap, got some detergent, some cleaning products. Because I'm having a special guest come soon, I got some new pillows and a new blanket for him.
Okay, okay.
For them.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
For
yeah.
Cuddle time.
Yeah.
Cuddle
Yeah.
time.
And Tanky, because I will be washing the pillow sheets and everything. You will
Oh.
be using those when you come over. Just saying.
Oh, how lucky is that,
And
huh?
so, but actually, no, you probably won't because you'll be in bed with me.
Oh, hey, don't tell everyone the secrets. Hold on now.
What else? So I got like some deli meat, some bread, some bagels, some cream cheese. I got some lox for cream cheese and lox bagels. Superb. Can't tell me
Okay,
any
superb.
different.
Sounds good.
So I got Swiss ham, turkey, American cheese, the works. Got some bread, got some everything bagels, got some hot dogs, some hot dog buns. We got eggs. We got some fruit. We got some kiwis and pineapple.
Okay, okay. I like it.
Pineapples for
Yeah.
You know
Yeah,
for you,
classy
Tanky,
man.
you know what I'm saying.
Oh, nice. Okay.
We got some Chef Boyardee cups. We got
There we
some
go,
Capri
yeah.
Sun, some Snapple. We got
Damn
40
right.
pack of Poland Spring 16-ounce water bottles.
Okay. Yeah, you had
Uh,
me at Capri Sun, actually.
Oh yeah, we had
So.
to get Capri Sun. Like, what are you doing if you don't?
Exactly right.
I don't know. I got some chips and dip. You know, hell good dip. I think it's called or something like that.
Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Sounds good.
Yeah, French onion, obviously.
Obviously.
We got some milk.
Yeah.
You know, some Tostinos, hot pizza.
Okay. Okay.
That's the only thing that comes to my mind anymore whenever I hear Tostinos. So, what else? We got some chicken patties.
Okay. I like that. Chicken patties, nice.
No,
Okay,
Mayo.
just your typical Mayo grocery list. Okay. Fun fact, by the way, rolling back to the condom bit. According to Kilted in the chat, you shouldn't keep them in your wallet. Apparently they degrade faster.
yeah, they do.
Apparently. I keep
I'm
mine
just
in my
trying to
car,
have
so I don't
little
know.
Mayo's running around. You
Uh,
should be quiet.
Oh, sorry. I always keep mine in my dash, in my little glove box in the car, but hey, I'm sure that
Hey,
has its
I don't
problems.
use them, but I don't have that problem.
There you go. Fair enough. You know, not everyone is as lucky as you, Red. Jeez. All right.
It's because my shit don't work. What are you talking about?
Exactly. Not everyone has it as lucky as you.
My ex made me think my shit don't work, but no, it's just because I wasn't interested.
There you go.
Nope, my
Fun
shit
fact,
just doesn't
everybody.
work.
I mean, Red, I'll fix that for you. I got you.
Jeez. Oh my gosh.
If your suggestion wins, do you want your Discord ID to be announced?
What?
Sorry, I'm applying for a $20 Steam gift card.
Okay.
Competition.
Well, anyway, Mayo, good luck with that. I think we'll go ahead and end the podcast here. Since we are doing this live, we will have an audio clap. This is mainly for Red. This isn't for us. Oh, maybe it's for me, but this is for Red. We'll all have an audio clap to sync. I think I did an audio clap earlier.
You did one at the very beginning.
Okay, cool. So I can't remember. Anyway, we also did have.
Actually, I don't know if the audio clap worked because the audio was not recording properly.
Well, you have video, so it's fine. We'll figure it out.
No, I'll have to look.
Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much for hanging out on the podcast. We should see y'all next time.
Transitioning to actual stream.
Okay. Anyway, what do you call it? Audio sync in 3, 2, 1.